Well, I guess we may as well. Oh? What? What? What's up, Foster Bros? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 62, and last we left off, we basically learned that the letter was in Orsinium the whole time. We eventually found out where the letter was. We had to do a whole mission all about locating it and whatnot, and had to go kill a werewolf and stuff. But yeah, we've been exploring Orsinium for quite some time, in search of the letter. Still have yet to find it. We took a rest in that flooded room back there, but it provided enough shelter that, you know, it wasn't too bad. Now, it says there's a door right up here. Yeah, just giant scorpion. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll continue searching around, because we haven't found much of anything in this wing. So I guess if we just continue looking, we'll eventually find, well, something. And it does look like it can continue hanging right and still find new stuff like this Daedroth in a pit. Yeah, we can just get out of the pit. Seems like the orc shamans really like to shoot at us and stuff. I can probably second wind while I'm here. You know, all these spells get jumbled around every time, and it's kind of annoying. There we go. Just more corpses lying in coffins, nothing to really be concerned about. If we just continue on this way, we'll eventually find, I guess, something. Hey look, General X. Or at least one of his mini clones. Of course, we're absolutely getting leveled on just sheer amounts of gear. Like, we have a lot of gear just in our person right now. Oh look, a cave system. Or, okay, I said a cave system. I guess it's just a cave. Yeah. Not really much out here, is there? Guess Orsinium really is just a little bit of a... an orc hole. I guess. It is an orcish stronghold, after all. I guess the orcish stronghold, but still. I guess if we search this way, we'll eventually find something more interesting. Looks like we got more paths over this way. Guess there is this segment I haven't checked out yet, way up here. So that'd be in this direction. Followed by turning... hang on. No, we would keep straight. Then there's a turn here. With this here. Came to this fork in the road. And we haven't checked left yet, so let's go ahead and check this area. Orc shamans, you know. We'll hang right so we can search this area. Not a lot of gear. They killed Donkey! No! They murdered Donkey. They tried to see how many layers he had. He didn't have as many layers as an ogre. Oh, but we did open this portal. Oh, I think Donkey got stuck in the portcullis and probably pulled himself out and didn't make it. Well, let's go ahead and... Did that portcullis just shut behind us? Good. It didn't. It did not. That is a great thing. It sounded like it shut behind us. That was actually extremely concerning. I thought that was actually a trap in this area, and I thought I'd done gooped. But thank goodness I did not. Thank Azora, Boethia, Mafala, Sheogorath, and etc. Ooh, treasure room. Gorgon snake, flowers, gold, e ear zapping traps, God, a lever. Let's open this lever. Might be the only useful thing here. Alright. Let's see here. That should have opened something at least, right? Now it says this is an elevator here. Hang on. Did I check? It doesn't control this elevator. Okay, so this lever affects something else. It's probably important, and we probably need to have it open. So I'm going to leave the lever ajar. Let's see here. Good, it doesn't affect the portcullis. Maybe it affects something over here that I haven't seen yet? Oh. Oh. Mithril broadsword, that could sell for some moolah! We just hit the jackpot! I mean... what? It's all still useless junk and crap, and none of these... Ooh, what's this? Potion of Shadow Form. Books sell for a lot. I cannot carry any books. Okay. Well, we just found the vault. No letter in here, though, sadly. So this isn't the vault. We're probably going to have to teleport back to the entrance, then. We're going to place another anchor here by the organ. And we're going to stay and access the wagon. Just drop off all our junk and gunk. This is a wakizashi, so we'll keep it on our person. Everything else, good lord. Yeah, we'll keep the enchanted items on us. I guess I'll try to see about doing something about them. Actually, what kind of enchanted items do we have? Have I discovered... You know what? Screw it. I'm pretty sure you can sell them for the same price regardless of if you identify them or not, so I'm just going to leave them there. And then I guess we can drop another 3 save here at the beginning of this entryway, but now with more space. Alright, so now we can carry a lot more. We can go back into the dungeon and continue exploring. Let's see what paths we have not checked. I'll check the next path over, basically. So let's see here. We've checked the path to the left in this area, this region. Check down there. Yeah, I'm not seeing much, am I? I guess this is the only path that really has anything in it. We just have to go through it and skim everything, basically. Oh, I hear scorpions! Yeah, so I guess we just have to follow the trail of dead bodies that we've left in our wake. Oh yeah, this room! I'm guessing we haven't checked the entirety of this room, at least. Oh, I clicked that on accident. Hang on. Here, we'll click this so that flashes instead. Let's see here. So I've checked that door, that door. I have checked this door. Still some stuff over here I haven't seen. There's some stuff up above I haven't seen either. You know what, let's see if I can save some spell points by just swinging my way up here. Hang on, hang on. Okay, okay. You know what, it looks like I need to reapply some buffs anyway, so here. I'm going to, Armor of Zura is just a shield spell. I probably don't need to use that ever. Let's see here. Let's see here. Spell resistance. I need to reapply spell absorption. And spell reflection. Those are the most important, at least. Now, which door have I not checked behind fully? Because I do believe that one of these doors is not like the other in the sense that I've checked some areas behind it, but not everything behind it. Maybe it was this segment. Yeah, this does look like it, doesn't it? So it looks like I've checked a few areas up here. What's this whole segment? Okay. You know, there's a lot over here that I've checked. There's some stuff I haven't checked. It seems like the utmost important thing would be anything that's up here. In fact, I should actually have another way of doing this. Hang on. Oh. So we managed to fall down where everything else was, where it all tried to eat me, but, I kinda just said no to everything. Well, I haven't been in the basement yet, so I guess this is a plus. Oh god. Oh, and of course, all the trapdoors might actually be their own thing. Filled with magic block. Magic block. Magic block. Magic lock, okay. So this would be a death trap for anyone who doesn't have certain spells like, oh, I don't know, hang on, I should have it somewhere around here. Give me a second, I gotta find the key. There it is. Just spells that open up areas. Ooh. Let's see here, that's new quality. The current one I have is new quality. We'll just take it. We'll sell it. Oh, that opened that up. Just a Daedroth, nothing else. Strange. Yeah, Daedroths seem to never have anything on them. Yeah, it seems like all this does is just lift these things, which honestly I don't think there's actually a use to them. hey, I'll open them anyways. Hey, maybe if I lift all of these, then it'll do something special? Hmm. I am honestly confused. Like, genuinely confused on what I was supposed to do here. And if I actually did it right. I guess, oh! There's a wheel up here. Oh. Well, let's try this again. Oh! That lifted us all the way up here. Yeah, 97 mana ain't gonna be enough to reapply our blessing. We need to get more, we need to get more mana. Somehow. More spell points. That's interesting, though. I'm guessing that's if you don't have Levitate, but for whatever reason, you'd still need keys. Are you kidding me? So you mean to tell me that I've been here before, I just haven't checked everything off the list? I never went this way to see that. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we're getting closer then. If everything is starting to loop back in on itself, then that must mean I'm starting to get close. Hmm. Uh, 135, is that enough for blessing? 1 for 1, so no. Did not mean to open my inventory and have a sound spell going off. There we go, that's enough for a blessing. Alright. So an orc was carrying a potion of orc strength. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, and of course the Daedroth was carrying resist shock. Shocking. Or I guess not very shocking. So this just loops back around to where I've already been. Neat. Here, we'll, I guess, search this way and then go here. Man, I gotta say, this dungeon just has a lot of twists and turns to it, don't it? Let's see here, second wind. We'll just keep our stamina up, just so we don't collapse on the floor. Where is the letter then? Oh, wait a minute. Sneaky! There was a hidden door here. A hidden door that led to a new area. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Neat. Alright, so we're definitely going somewhere. You know, if this takes... Oh. Hello, General X. If this takes another episode, and if we can't find it, then I guess we would have to, look things up. But I am kind of enjoying myself here. So this lock has nothing to fear from me. Yeah, so I just opened it with ease. Come on, Orc Shaman. Ooh, what's this? Adamantium toner. Nice. That'll sell for a bit. Now to try and figure out where to go next. You know, there is a door here I haven't checked yet. There's a skull here that does nothing. I haven't been in this area yet. Though nothing inside. This place is full of dead ends. Starting to get on my nerves. Alright, if we go up here and hang a right, shows there is a way, right? No, there isn't a way. Okay, cool. Here I am thinking there was a way. Oh well. This way's new, right? Yep. Alright, let's go. Man, we're just locating new stuff, aren't we? Look at this, we got a hole above us. Getting hit by spells from don't know where. You know, I do wonder if this is actually the right way. I'm going to actually try this trick and see if I can at least latch onto the wall. Because if I can latch onto the wall, then that's all I would need. Alright, well maybe I could just cast fly then. You know, it's a cool glitch, but not very much of a needed glitch. Not all that useful. Alright, well what's up here then? General X, ooh. Daedric Warhammer, don't mind if I do. And just a bunch of elven stuff. Elven crap, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a completely new area, too, so... Ooh. Ebony, nice. That's Dwemer. Nothing of importance here, it would seem. Did I just loop back around? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, there are more stuff I haven't seen yet. I mean, shoot, I haven't... It says I haven't checked beyond that door, even though I thought I did. Well, here, there's something over here, isn't there? Yeah, I haven't checked either of these paths yet, so... You know, just to be thorough. These rooms are cool, even though they almost never provide anything useful. Still nice to look at. Alright, I guess we have to check out this way then. We're left with basically no choice but to check up here. So maybe if we go up here and check through this door here. Ambushed by an orc shaman. Nice. Nothing else though. I guess I haven't checked this door. Or this one. Nothing in it though. This one also didn't provide. Well, that's lame. Alright, well we must be getting close to some sort of breakthrough. There is something over here. Of course our water breathing is wearing off, but that's fine. Just more shamans. We must be closing in on the letter by now. Has to be near. Searched so many places. We have to be getting close to it. 14 arrows is cool though. You know, it's rare that you see arrows in this game. Ooh, is that an ebony helm? Looks like it. That could sell for a bit. Did not mean to do that. Doesn't look like there's much else here then. See, like, look at how large this map is. Yeah, I guess we might be getting close to the point where we have to actually look things up. There is this area here I haven't checked yet, though. Look at that room. I mean, that's miles away, though. I mean, how many segments? This map actually is quite big, I just realized. Well, hey, tell you what. Probably really close to the, large open room, actually. Let me just navigate my way out of here. Yeah, dungeons like this are just kinda annoying with how big they are. I guess we can just drop down this pit. Yikes, so I'm actually lost then. how do I get back here? Seems very labyrinthian, however I may have just found the way. I may have just went the wrong direction. Yeah. How am I getting... I gotta be getting close to it now. Nope, this isn't the right area. I think I'd remember this place. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong area. It's just dead ends everywhere. Oh, great. How do I keep getting turned around on this mess? Okay, so I need to go behind where I'm at now. However, the only way I can do that is by looping through this area. Okay, cool. Believe I might have unstuck myself. Now I should be able to at least get to here. We're just going to search this other segment. Because, you know, there might be stuff up here. If not just enemies. And look at that, there's a platform here. Not sure how you're supposed to get up and down from this platform, but, you know, it's a cool thing. But let's see here. I guess in this section, there were areas I haven't checked yet, right? Good lord. Look at this labyrinth. Yeah, I keep doing that by mistake. Tell you what, it seems like it's just about impossible to know exactly where you're going just normally. Like, I swear I've searched everywhere. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to teleport back, and I'm going to have to get some advice from Azura, I guess, to make sure that we can find the way out. So, I'm going to have to pray to Azura now. Alright, well, great. I swear, this is a whole mess. Thought Orsinium was nice, but, turns out that isn't the case. Well, after some much-needed guidance of Azura, I do believe we've, acquired some information. Man, this is way too complex. Yeah, I don't know how anyone is supposed to, understand such a thing. Yeah, but it seems like we got the most, like, large gist of it, but we just got lost along the way somewhere. Yeah, it seems like we may need to reevaluate our situation here. Yeah, so let's see here. I want us to then go down this stairway, go through the door, and then take this way. Then head downstairs and to the right, and then turn left. Downstairs and then lead. Oh, levitation wore off. Leave down here. Now, if I remember correctly, it says here that you need to get up onto a foundation. Let's see here. The instructions get a little finicky from here. Yeah, so to proceed further, you must reach the level above. Okay, so here, tell you what. This is how we're going to do it. Because it says that you can just use the altar. I'm sorry, what? Let's see here. Alternatively, you can take the staircase bend. So, it will, hang on, so, jump into the fountain in the northeast corner of the chamber. Oh, the northeast corner of the chamber. If you jump into this fountain here. Okay, cool. Well, it teleported me up here. So now it says that we need to head up here and to the left, up these stairs. Then we ignore this path to the left of us and go to this right door. And then we need to turn right, head up the stairway, head straight past this path, ignore it completely, until we reach this way. We're going to need to drink some potions, actually, I'll tell you what. Because we need to at least refill some of our spells here. So here, we're going to get spell absorption and spell reflection. Where's Azur's mirror? There we go. And we'd head up this door. Don't do this on me now. Come on. Let's see here. So we would head up this way and go through this door here. Wait, what? Yeah, this is right. Hang on. So yeah, the tunnels should lead to the left, like so, and then there's another tunnel system, a cave system, that leads to the left like so, and then it should lead back and forward. Then we have to essentially run the spiral. So we turn right, and turn right. We head past this way. We turn right. No enemies behind us, good. And we head up this way. And then we want to turn left. There should be a doorway here. There it is. Good, good. Little skull on the road. Turn left. Anyone need a hand? I found it. And then we would turn left again. Turn right this time. Hey, new enemies. That's at least a good sign. And then we want to continue this way, look down this way, and just ahead of us, hang on, that means just ahead of us should be the letter. Holy crap. Well, we found it. After all this time, we finally found the letter. orcs that were trying to guard the letter with their lives. And gathered a good bit of gear from it, too. I still can't believe we haven't found Daedric gauntlets yet. Well, I guess we may as well. Oh. What? What? Strange. Anyways, that was some weird stop thief glitchy voice there. Let's listen to that again. Weird. Well, anyways, I guess we've achieved our goal here. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here. And then I guess we can go ahead and finish up on this little mission here. Yeah, we may as well stay here. Drop off all our junk that we aren't going to use. Can't believe I had to use 2 potions there just to resupply. Yeah, the Wakizashi we keep, everything else we drop off. Alright, time to head back to Daggerfall, talk to Minnesera, the old queen of Daggerfall, so that way we can go ahead and turn in this letter, finally deliver it, and then I guess get ready for, like, the last, 3 quests of the whole game. Holy crap, our skills increased. Shoot, like, we got some serious... We're probably getting close to a level up? Doesn't look like it. Maybe not. Stealth definitely increased, though. Yeah, it seems our Orcish increased, which, honestly, no-brainer. Yeah. Alright, let's hop on No Name, head back to the temple, and turn this letter into Minnesera, so that way she can, tell us the whole dealio, and then I guess we can start doing the last quests. We've finally gotten close to actually beating Daggerfall. We're finally in the proper endgame. Because this should just be deciding who gets the totem. Or at least, I think from here I just need to get a totem, decide who gets it, and then basically do the last mission of the game, complete one last heist in Aetherius. I'm not going to spoil much, I pretty much spoiled a lot, but hey, we're getting there. We're finally reaching the end game. It only took us 62 weeks to get here. All are free to petition His Highness. Yes, yes, let me in. You smelly guard. How many times do I need to tell you yes? No, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it for when I leave. Try something. Your letter? Morga, this letter is dangerous. Gordwalk has undoubtedly sold copies of it to everyone in Wayrest, to the Underking after all. If the powers of the Iliac Bay become embroiled in war over the totem, he stands to gain quite a lot. Go now. You've done your job. I am sure the totem will find its way into your life somehow. You seem to have a knack for such things. Just remember remember the only safe master of the totem is the Emperor. Ah. So. You know, it's funny. You can go ahead and continue. Yeah, it's not gonna be any use. You know why? Once this paralysis ends, which will end soon, you're done for. Both of you, all 3 of you are done for. You know what? Here, Here's how I'm gonna do this right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and, I guess let's blessing up and rip and tear. Where's that free bird? Anyone else? Anyone else feel like doing something stupid, foolish, hurling brave, but not very smart? I mean, I just used up all my potions of power, so I don't need to get more. You know, like, some of these people are just stupid, aren't they? Here's how I'm gonna do this. Death ray. Death ray. What? Hello? Huh. I do believe I've disintegrated his legs. You did this to your people. You want to be next? Damn shame. Damn shame. Well, anyways, we've done our due diligence here. Oh yeah. Alright, now let's go ahead and drop off stuff in our wagon. And then I guess we'll head back to Auntie Claire, since, you know, they're probably the only place that will actually do prim and proper business, unlike Daggerfall. I guess we could go to the Dark Brotherhood and Auntie Claire and buy some more potions of power. Shouldn't be too hard. Back to Auntie Claire. Auntie Claire, Auntie Claire. The beautiful city. The most magnificent city. Alright, let's hop on No Name. Let's find our way back to the market district so that way we can sell all of our equipment just to amass our wealth even further. And then I guess we can go sit back in our house and chill out for the rest of the day and I guess wrap things up. Look at that magnificent palace. The palace of two queens. A true citadel of Auntie Claire. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit this general store. It should buy a good bit. Listen, I will offer you the absolute maximum I can without losing my shirt. Here is 179,092 gold. Take it and tell all your friends you cheated me. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's see how much our wagon has on it now. Oh, it still has a bunch of, like, armor and stuff, I guess. Here, we'll go sell the armor here, I guess. These guys should buy armor. I guess we can see about buying some gauntlets. Enough of this endless dickering. You are obviously in great need. Normally I would pay far less, but for you, I will offer 466,026 gold. Nice, nice. Then I guess we can sell all these junk items to a nearby pawn shop. We should have a pawn shop somewhere around here at least. Don't we have a pawn shop nearby? Let's see here. Because typically typically pawn shops are like placed right next to the, here's the Odd Hawk shop next to my house. So I guess we'll visit here before we head back to hit the bank. Yeah, guess it should be fine. They should at least take all the rest of our junk items we have to sell. Here it is. Enough of this endless stickering. You're obviously in great need. Normally I'd pay far less, but for you I'll offer 2,096 gold. Nice. Alright, now let's see how much we have in our bank account then. Because we should have a good amount now. We should definitely have enough of a retirement fund for retirement. When that inevitability finally reaches its apex. And it seems like I completely ran past the market district, which is right over here. Of course, I'm running across the ground like a peasant, dirtying my shoes. Alright, let's do some banking. Let's go ahead and deposit all letters of credit. Here we go. Let's see here. So now we have 2,440... 240... hang on. We have 2,449,674 gold currently in our account. I'm still going to deposit some, because typically I like to have at least 2,000 gold on my person. So we're going to leave ourselves with that, and that's going to up us to 2,451,448. Good lord. That's definitely a retirement fund right there. Alright, let's ride northwards to our house, and I guess we can finally lay our head down and actually have a nice rest and relaxation, a little bit of R&R. So let's drop a save there, right outside our humble abode. First, I just want to show off my house in all its gloriness. Like, look at this beautiful place. Isn't it just nice? It's my little cozy shack. Here's the other angle by the pigs. Here's the backyard. Of course, here's my front porch. Here's my shed for storing tools and stuff. And then here's my beds. Well, anyways. That is going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!